Hello everyone, Alex Winkler here. Uh, so I'm officially in Russia, hence the location. I just quickly want to review the two plays I made while packing for the Russia trip. There was loads going on, but if you've been watching my video lessons, you probably know I haven't fully been on my A game due to all the moving around and home renovations, all that fun stuff. I also have not been trading as much as normal. One thing though I do know for sure is I will be releasing a long-term watch list either tomorrow or the day after because there's some awesome setups brewing. We'll want to take advantage of them for sure. So the first trade I want to look into was a bounce that never happened. So I got out once I realized that there was just a bear flag forming, and it was bit upsetting because just a few hours later was that major bounce we were looking for. I'll review that right now. So you can see trade 61 was just a tiny little scratch, and I'll show you in the chart right now that we bought right here on the major dip. We saw the major trend reversal. We didn't want to try to buy these buy these massive red candles because you'd end up catching the falling knife, which can happen quite frequently. So we waited for a little trend reversal. It bounced extremely hard, so we didn't get an entry till about what was this, 77 something, 0.27. But when I realized that the bounce kind of stopped here, I was waiting for maybe a little dip and then a continuation, but that never happened. So I kept holding, and it looked like this bounce was more or less over. So I quickly got out. Actually, you don't really see it. This is the 5-minute candle, but the 1 minute would be a better view. But there's a minus sign right here, and that's right around where I got out. So this is what I missed. Then I woke up sometime around here, 7, and I saw this, the next chart, the next play. So luckily in the morning, even though I was running around trying to pack, I saw there was a nice pattern forming. It's often called disbelief rally because you can kind of see right here no one's really on board for this, or no one's buying this kind of run-up pattern. And then after a nice little run-up, it consolidates for a while and tries to figure out its next move. Maybe it's going to do a massive breakout, start a stair stepper, kind of like what happened. Maybe it's going to break back down again if support doesn't hold. Anyway, I saw testing these highs over and over again, and I definitely wanted to get in, build a position here for a potential breakout run-up like this. So the bad part is I did need to leave, and I didn't hold into the second bounce like I usually do. So I was running around here, averaged in my position around this spot, kind of the high actually, because I was waiting for a confirmation for the breakout. Then it dipped a little bit, and yeah, this first run up was just about the time we already needed to leave. So I would have liked to hold into this second dip or the second run up. I definitely would have not held into this third one since we still are in a bear market. But I also did not want to have a position while I was running around and looking for a taxi and in the airport and all that stuff. So I got out of the position before we left the apartment. Overall, I'm happy with these trades since we followed the rules to the T, or I followed the rules to the T. The profits weren't really too exciting, but I can't really complain. There's no major wins here, but also no major losses, and that's always the most important part. Let me see if there's anything else to talk about. The entry wasn't the cleanest. Yes, so again with the buying the breakouts, I'm not the best at buying breakouts with crypto because I'm trying to buy as a maker. And before with equities trading, you can just, you see a large order and then you'd place your order on top of that, get executed, and you could even do it during the run-up. But with crypto, if there's a run-up, it's extremely hard to try to get executed as a maker, right? Because the price basically has to go down for you to get executed. So that's why I was building up a position before the breakout. Unfortunately, I did see this setup a bit late, which was in the end fine. Would have worked perfectly if I just held a bit longer. The exit was quick. It was two parts, so you actually only see one minus, but I think my first exit was just a little bit early in this green candle, and the second one was much higher. This was my average exit. During the live trading webinars, you'll kind of see how I exit or pick my exits, pick my entries. But I usually do average in and average out, kind of what to do. So this same spike in a bull market, it would have flown. There was kind of too much. There's such major walls of sellers, and it was extremely gradual. It looks like it kind of happened extremely quick, but this is a 5-minute chart, and this is something that would happen in a fraction of the time in a bull market. So getting out, I was actually pretty happy with. There's just too much uncertainty in the market right now. On basically any breakouts are very weak, and the breakdowns are very strong. So I'd rather play it safe. I also haven't been playing the bear market well, so I'd rather take smaller positions and be a bit more cautious in my trading at the moment. Yeah, there's just been a lot going on, so hopefully we'll be cleaning it up and have some bigger plays coming up soon. Alright everyone, till next time.